Good evening, everyone. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, guests, visitors. It's our privilege this evening to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the College of the Sequoias Giants graduating class of 2016. The culmination of the hard work of our students has brought them here this evening. The celebration is with them as our focus, but the thank you and the appreciation goes much beyond them to you as family members and friends who have supported them, to our gifted and talented faculty who have guided, taught, and mentored our students, to the outstanding support staff at College of the Sequoias, to our skilled and competent administrators, and to a very caring and thoughtful Board of Trustees. As we prepare for tonight's ceremony, I'd like to give you a little preview of how the ceremony will flow this evening. First of all, we want to thank you so much in advance for honoring our request not to have balloons or noisemakers or horns or air horns. That's the courtesy that we want to extend not only to our graduates, but to all of us as visitors and guests here this evening. We also want every graduate to have their moment to be heard. We will be announcing and introducing graduates on both sides of the podium this evening. And we appreciate that you will applaud and cheer for your graduate, and we ask that you do that with the courtesy of recognizing the next person whose name will be announced, so that everyone has the opportunity to have their name heard. When we finish with our ceremony this evening, we will have a recessional. Our graduates will be asked to exit from the area where they are seated, and they will go out onto the field single file as a recessional to conclude our ceremony. They will stretch the length of the field. And what we would like you to do is They'll be in a single file line. Locate your graduate so you know where to find them, where to meet them and greet them on the field. They will be there waiting for you. And our security will then, as we complete that part of the ceremony, our security will open the gates and allow our family and friends to come down and greet our graduates on the field. We thank you in advance for those rules of common courtesy to help our ceremony be wonderful, not only for our graduates, but for all of you as well. It's my privilege this evening, as the President and Superintendent of College of the Sequoias, to introduce and acknowledge our board members who are here and our Board of Trustees who preside over COS. If they would take a moment just to stand as I read their name, if you would please hold your applause until I have introduced all of our board members, I would then like to give them recognition. First, I'd like to introduce the current President of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Ken Nunes. I would like to introduce the Vice President of our board, Mr. John Zumwalt. And I would like to introduce board members Lori Cardoza, and I would like to introduce board member Earl Mann. Unable to be here this evening is board member Greg Sherman. I'd like to mention him, but at this time, I'd like to welcome and introduce and thank our board members for attending. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Jennifer Vega Lacerna, the Vice President of Academic Services at College of the Sequoias, and I have the honor of introducing our student speakers. Our first student speaker is Shonan Gutierrez. Shonan is a 45-year-old re-entry student and single mother of 3. She began College of the Sequoias in the spring of 2014 while preparing for and subsequently passing her GED. Shonan has received several academic achievement awards during her time at COS. She has made the Dean's List and received multiple scholarships, including the Power of the Purse and the Tulare County League of Mexican American Women's Scholarships. Furthermore, she is a published author and presented at a national conference this year. During her time at COS, Shonan was a student of the CalWorks program and worked in the Welcome Center as a student employee. She is planning on attending San Francisco State in the fall of 2016, and she is receiving her degree tonight in social and behavioral science. Please join me in welcoming Shonan.
Wow, somebody pinch me. Whew. Good evening and welcome, Board of Trustees, administrators, staff, fellow graduates, family, and friends. As I look back on my first day at COS, I remember being frightened of a new school, a new journey. I was crashing a class and didn't know where it was. As I looked around, I saw other students with the same look of confusion and fear on their faces. I'm a single mother of 3 and did not go to high school. I have been working for the last 25 years, supporting my family and raising my children. So in January of 2014, I decided it was time to continue my formal education as a re-entry student. Some of you are also re-entry students, and many of you began directly out of high school. But regardless of where we came from or how old we are all equals starting at the same place. With our SEPs in hand, we were determined to achieve our goals. We met our challenges head on. We worked hard on creating our perfect schedule, even if it meant crashing a class. We met our deadlines, got through midterms, and survived finals. We even managed to survive universal login. We did all this even though many of us have jobs, families, juggling personal lives, and all while somehow keeping up with classwork. We were supported by amazing faculty, caring staff, great programs, and our peers here at school. We became a part of a community here at COS. I have made lifelong friendships here that I will cherish wherever I go. We became a family. So as we look back to the first day, and now standing here on our graduation day, I want to remind you all that we must remember that this experience is not about the beginning or the end, but is the journey that is the most important. The journey is what makes us who we are. It is the culmination of the bad, the hard, the good, and the happy. These experiences are what make it all worthwhile. These are the moments that we must cherish as we go on to the next chapter of our journey. When you look back at today's graduation, do not think of it as a measure of your knowledge or intelligence, but rather as a measure of what you are capable of accomplishing when you set goals and work hard. As we go off to wherever our travels and transfers take us, please remember to enjoy the journey and savor all the moments. Go Giants!
Our second student speaker tonight is Tori Ray Thomas. Tori is a student athlete. She is captain of the COS swim team, which has won the conference championship for the past 2 years in a row. She is a pre-nursing major who is planning to go off to UCLA for nursing. Her plan is to further her career as a nurse practitioner and ultimately land a career at the Los Angeles Fire Department as a flight nurse. She's receiving both an AA and an AS degree tonight. Please join me in welcoming Tori Thomas.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, family, friends, and my fellow graduates and students. Welcome to our 2016 commencement ceremony. I'd like to start off first with thanking everyone who has helped get me here. So thank you, Google, Wikipedia, and my mother, who thinks she is Wikipedia. I'm sure some, if not all, can relate. On a more serious note, I'd like to personally thank the Athletic Department, Science Department, Student Success Center, my friends, family, and the tutors that have helped me through the many breakdowns over the semester. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I'd like to thank the many other departments that have been a crutch during the hard times. I'm sure we've all contemplated our existence, maybe once, twice, or even every midterm and final. But today is the last day for some of us to ever step foot on these beautiful campuses of College of the Sequoias ever again. We have made it. We're all here because we set a goal, and we accomplished that goal. It's the first milestone of our adult lives, and there will be many more to come. I'm sure many of you, including myself, are thinking, man, I wish I could be 12 again, where the hardest obstacle I faced was making sure I caught the ice cream man after school. Well, guess what? Those days are behind us, and that's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to not be 100% sure on what you want to do with your life. And question yourself, day in and day out, with the same question. Is this what I really want? And for some, that is an easy question. For others, it may be a battle, and that's okay. It just means you are not settling. You are striving for what you really want, and there are going to be obstacles along the way. Barriers pushing you back, and you may want to turn around and run. Trust me, I've been there many times. I took the long road with many twists and turns and some occasional pit stops. But I found what I wanted, and I'm ready for the next chapter. It has not been easy, but a constant battle to move forward. I was scared, like I'm sure many of you are. You're not the only one. And you have to remember, life is not easy. To live, we take chances, and we move forward. Sometimes we fail, but you have to get back up and try again, because the real failure is defeat. Like Rocky Balboa has stated, the world is not all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving. So keep that in mind as you walk down your path and believe in yourself. Because until you start believing yourself, you're not going to have a life. Now turn to your fellow graduate, pat him or her on the back, because we did it. We are the new graduates of 2016. Go Giants!
Good evening. I'm Brent Calvin, the Vice President of Student Services. Each year, many of our graduates go on to continue their education at four-year colleges and universities. At this time, we'd like to ask our transferring graduates to please rise so that we may acknowledge them. Thank you very much.
As we conclude this academic year and we look at the accomplishments of the College of the Sequoias Giants of 2016, we have a lot to be proud of. A few highlights that mark this year include, in the last 20 days or so, the ceremonies that we've held, where we have issued an all-time high 93 certificates to students who have completed their courses in their English as a second language development. This year, we will certify 90 new police officers to protect and serve. We have pinned over 70 new registered nursing students who are now eligible for their state boards. We have graduated 25 physical therapist assistants, with 100% of them being eligible now and placed into full-time employment. We graduated 27 new firefighters from the College of the Sequoias Academy. We continue to lead with conference and regional championships throughout our intercollegiate athletic program, including both men's and women. We will issue over 1,000 degrees to students from College of the Sequoias in the class of 2016. And tonight, seated behind me, we have an all-time high record of 469 students who have elected to attend and participate in this milestone commencement ceremony. We offer our heartfelt thanks and appreciation to the College of the Sequoias Foundation, who this year worked and served to generate and award $385,000 in scholarships. And over 120 of those scholarships go to students in this graduating class who are transferring on to continue their education. I think you heard in the student speeches a common theme that reflects on the talent, skill, and caring of our College of the Sequoias faculty. One of the things that's a very common theme is that students tell us over and over that what helped them feel successful at College of the Sequoias, what made this a special place for them, what helps them feel confident and prepared to move forward, is the work that our faculty do with our students, that the work is rigorous. They feel good about the fact that successes at College of the Sequoias are not just given out, they're earned. And faculty take that seriously because they know that that success that we're promoting for our students can only be achieved if the confidence and the achievement that they demonstrate here prepares them. You also heard about the wonderful support services, the programs, the support staff, the people to lean on for extra help, for tutorial, for additional guidance and time. You heard about the successful leadership of talented administrators whose hearts are poured into the programs that allow our students to continue to achieve. When we advance ourselves in our education, we contribute to the educational and economic development of our entire region. When we advance ourselves in our education, we elevate the intellectual and emotional profile of our neighborhoods, our communities, and our cities. When we advance ourselves in our education, we literally improve the quality of living for ourselves and our families for a lifetime. To our COS Giant graduating class of 2016, we want you to know that we're so proud, not only of what you have done, but what you'll continue to do. And as you enter the next phase of your education, your career, and your life, you will carry with you the core values and the beliefs of College of the Sequoias, and we think for that, the world will be a much better place. To our Board of Trustees, it is my honor tonight as Superintendent President of College of the Sequoias to certify to you that the students seated behind me have met all of the requirements for commencement, for the completion of their degrees and certificates set forth under Title V of the California Education Code and the Community College Chancellor's Office of the State of California. Congratulations to the class of 2016. It is now time to present the diplomas.
Alexander S. Bonney. Jennifer Cho.
Yeah, I don't have.
I'm waiting for them.
Danielle Chavez.
Laura Castro.
Bridget Harrison.
Bethany Palmgren.
Elijah Arias.
Shonan Gutierrez.
Tori R. Thomas.
Eric Osorno.
Robert Fiera.
Cynthia Tovar.
Catherine Chabrolad.
Deidra Atondo.
Catalina Gabriel Luna.
Valen Jake Valdez.
Melissa Amanda Trinidad.
David Berlin.
Andrea Barrera.
Aaron Helpio.
Serena Galindo.
Ashley Salgado.
Crystal Estrada.
Cynthia Sanchez.
Natasha Edwards.
Eder Cervantes.
Karen E. Brown.
Dylan Liziola.
Demi Ingstrom.
Matthew Figueroa.
Markel Flynn.
Cole Allen.
Stephanie Echeveste.
Jonathan Jaime.
Abigail Gutierrez.
Winnie Yan.
Raylyn Piercy.
Stephanie Swanger.
Serena Lyle.
Eric Niesink.
Andrew Velasquez.
Matthew Burris Molina.
Martin Alexander Nunes.
Elizabeth Pucambi.
Victoria Escobar.
Dina Muniz.
Ashley Turner.
Miguel Santana.
Victoria Cantu.
Darlene Christie.
Megan Timberman.
Shelby Butler.
Jesse Castillo.
Stephanie Black.
Edward Sandoval.
Kelly McGlasson.
Alfredo Navarro Jr.
Donna Mendez.
Brigitte Vang.
Catherine Diaz.
Maria Gonzalez.
Jessica Ramirez.
Alexandra Chavez.
Fidel Madrigal.
Joshua Alonso.
Yesenia Santillan.
Nathan Bennett.
Kayao Fox.
Norberto Cervantes Renteria.
Carly Simmons.
Cody Alexander.
Jennifer Hamilton.
Jacqueline Gonzalez.
Caitlin McCarty.
Leah Cabezas.
Lori Scott.
Tasha Perkins.
Jessica Corrales Chavez.
Amber Katie Navarro.
Angelica Guadalupe Chavez.
Alexis Kelly Navarro.
Maria Avila.
Kachai Moa.
Taylor Jackson.
Karina Menchaca.
Samantha Lynn.
Clarissa Northern.
Samantha Silva.
Tara Broderick.
Kendra Bird.
Estefania Garcia.
Samantha Babb.
Taylor Bermudez.
Yohani Sanchez.
Valerie Avila.
Jose Gonzalez.
Rebecca Ochoa.
Brianda Ortega.
Tammy Estes.
Chelsea Aguirre.
Marissa Marie Alvarez.
Angela Sanchez.
Isela Jeanette Cisneros.
Abigail Maciel Romero.
Griselda Valteria.
Madeline Evans.
Juan Nunes.
Deborah Newman.
Christina Salazar.
Danielle Licky.
Mariela Mendoza.
Denali McCain.
Elizabeth Sanchez.
Leticia Fuentes Ramos.
Elizabeth Navarro.
Alejandra Flores.
Alejandro Sanchez.
Samantha Trujillo.
Guadalupe Villarreal.
Megan Clark.
Diana Velasquez.
Lorraine Seville.
Jose Dominguez.
Taylin Seville.
Alyssa Solino.
Jennifer Villapando.
Anthony Ibarra.
Alicia Cortez.
Lorenzo B. Gonzalez.
April Rose Gouveia.
Alexander Mendenhall.
Lisa Gallardo.
Nathaniel Miller.
Jose Luis Gallardo Jr.,
Rosie Beltran Moreno.
Diego Acosta,
Horacio Zavala.
Victoria Valonza,
Zomis Hernandez.
Alicia Gonzalez,
Paul Puglisi.
Grace Walton,
Francisco Garcia.
Caitlin Marroquin,
Carlos Garcia.
David N. Rivera,
Daniel Corona.
Connie Martinez,
Javier Martinez Sanchez.
Rocio Ibarra,
Scott Thornton.
Michelle Martin,
Roberto N. Jr.
Rebecca Whitfield,
William Utoff.
Carolyn Basinger,
Jordan Schilling.
Robert Fallett,
Lori Shepard.
Venustiano J. Avalos,
Zachary Riggins.
Joshua Lee,
Fernando Torres.
Taylor Gomez,
Casey Allison.
Victoria Mello,
Alana Baller.
Ashley Vega,
Marcus Martinez.
Elena Harris,
Philip Avalar.
Austin Flores,
Dallas Crow Avalar.
James Kesting,
David Villegas Jr.
Mario Cruz,
Cecilia Mendez.
Kate Velasquez,
Hilda Olea.
Mattia Oaks,
Michael Wood.
Jacob Morris LeMay,
Jamie Rodriguez.
Darius Dallas,
Yomira Pereza.
Dwayne Pruitt,
Daisy Monique Galicia.
Dwayne Dawson,
Nancy Oriana.
Tyree Simmons,
Conrad Caesar D. Bacani.
Aramis Cole Pruitt.
Vanessa Serato.
Deshante Lloyd.
Jason Martinez.
Brittany Mendonça.
Marcela Diaz.
John Nicholas Mendonça.
Gloria Granillo.
Yoani Preciado.
Adam Kittrell.
Fei Hong Sao.
Francisco Vera Cruz.
Lisa Anderson.
Yvette Orozco.
Ivan Perez.
Karina Plasencia.
Connie Johnson Chase.
Lisa Seifert.
Eric Sanchez.
Richard Herrera.
Shalisa Ortega.
Michael Thayer.
Jennifer Nicholas.
Alejandro Reyes.
Gina Elias.
Vanessa Nunez.
Rosana Rodriguez.
Priscilla Martinez.
Monica Lopez Chavez.
Dylan Borba.
Eduardo Valera.
Alec Davis.
Jessica Nicole Salinas.
Victoria Ingram.
Maria Maciel Trujillo.
Mallory Vieira.
Lucero Chavez.
Matthew Newton.
Jessica Gonzalez.
Daisy Sanchez.
Elena Espinosa.
Justin Betancourt.
Araceli Ochoa.
Julie Lopez.
Jacqueline Garcia.
Kristen Ruiz.
Pardeep Singh.
Odalis Lopez.
Erica Solis.
Angelica Ortega.
Charlene Briggs Sanchez.
Blanca Davila Delgado.
Paula Tucker.
Lucida Lua Diaz.
Omar Espinosa Ramos.
Jorge Casas.
Genevieve Madrigal,
Elizabeth Rocha.
Corina Romo,
Monica Sedano.
Yesenia Garcia,
Leila Yanez.
Cynthia Espinosa,
Ryan King.
Graciela Martinez,
Mario Lawrence.
Jasmine Morfin Davila,
Christina Chavez.
Leslie Macias,
Marina Villarreal.
Justin Gomez,
Eduardo Perez.
Elias Rodriguez,
Ricky Lemus.
Matthew Hunt,
Nadia M. Hernandez.
Matthew Sapancic,
Angelique Anisqua.
Joseph Gonzalez,
Denise Sandoval.
Natalie Davila Gutierrez,
Gabriel Sunny Sumaya.
Mary Cruz,
Nancy Acosta.
Alexandria Toby,
Linda Medina.
Marshall Chavez,
Myra Camarillo.
Enid Gutierrez,
Victoria Yado.
Ruben Herrera,
Alan Elliott.
Edgar Pineda,
Brandon Redmond.
Amy Garcia,
Sheriana Irvin.
Christian Medellin,
Hannah Bewley.
Jessica Baena,
Gabriela Susana Delgado.
Leslie Gonzalez,
Venicia Garcia.
Itzel Ramos,
Gabrielle Castro.
Laura Ramirez Seed,
Becky Hang.
Christina Mesa,
Elizabeth Cray.
Miguel G. Ramos,
Janique Lavette.
Jesselyn Box,
Erica Montoya.
Stephanie Alonso,
Kevin Canada.
Aaron Tim Saturn,
Jose Martinez.
Samantha Wickert.
Dwayne Quarter.
Eric Wood.
Santarina Patterson.
Gerardo Yepes.
Essie Maiden.
Rob Nash.
Dakota Weiss.
Norma Garcia.
Eric Feldman.
Juani Rubio.
Gabriela Perez.
Jonathan Porter.
Elizabeth Lopez.
Michaela Machado.
Brenda Alvarado.
Amanda Giles.
Darius Diaz.
Madison Lerner.
Jacqueline Frennis.
Brant Hartzell.
Zihong Liang.
Alexander Jamal.
Tara Chris.
Toscani Auerbach.
Catherine M. Lusk.
Booker Crisp.
Mallory Anderson.
Curtis Contreras.
Amber Bowling.
Jonathan Benegas.
Nicole Johnson.
Devin Florendo.
Sarah Jane Dobson.
Christopher Jensen.
Maida Elena Emigidio.
Matthew Miller.
Cynthia Torres Milano.
Joshua Ruelas.
Jacob Sanchez.
Eva Sepulveda.
Jasmine Barajas.
Stephanie Wimberly.
Oscar Martinez.
Abran Vega.
Gabriela Campos.
Evelyn Garcia.
Danielle Diaz.
Myra Lisbeth Aguilera.
John Davis.
Natasha Andres.
Dale Castillo Jr.
Luis Gonzalez.
Kevin Cochran.
Daisy Padilla.
Javier Arredondo Herrera.
Juliana Gonzalez.
Francisco Segoviano.
Brooklyn Wilson.
Sonia Martinez.
Anaí Ochoa,
Joanna Abrica,
Yesenia Cuadros,
Judith Abrica,
Juana Gloria Gutierrez,
Forever Jaramillo,
Jeanette Martinez,
Dylan Gonzalez,
Erica Moreno Orozco,
Brenda Carrasco,
Cameron Davis,
Virginia Dominguez,
Hunter Johnson,
Dominique Lovesey,
Melanie Hash,
Sonia Lupricio,
Dakota Watts,
Destiny Hodegay,
Ryan Rodriguez,
Vanessa Davila,
Tyler Willis,
Amy Menya,
Hannah Estep,
Jesus Rodriguez Verdugo,
Jessica Ackerson,
Roberto Jaramillo,
Mariela Lara Ramirez,
Trevor Knox,
Emilia Tafoya,
Francisco Oliveira,
Trisha Huggins,
Valeria Rivera,
Martha Hernandez Gonzalez,
Katrina Ramirez,
Nida Estrada,
Christina Ramirez,
Luis Estrada,
Stephanie Rodriguez,
Jose Maldonado,
Jessica Ochoa,
Joe Marquez,
Samantha Pereira,
Nicholas Luna,
Ashley Biberia,
Tiffany Trujillo,
Kira Moore,
Valerie Hernandez,
Danielle Ward,
Yolanda Reyes,
Juan Alberto Monza,
Myra Reyes,
Tim Bird,
Marissa Valenzuela,
Rainey Pilgrim,
Rosalba Cortez, Paulina Martinez, Nama Alfera, Sabrina Regalado, Monica Campos. Gabriela Leso. Amanda Russell. Rosanna Jones. Andres Amaya. Joshua Perkins. Andrea Acosta. Juan Garcia. Alexis Villarreal. Marina Garcia. Maria Ayon. Michelle Alanis. Martel Chavez. Ruth Nicole Barrientos. Sydney Cheyenne Puga. Stephen Timothy Joseph Alba IV. Martha Elena Ramirez Castro. Francisco Javier Alvarez. James Alanis. Alejandra Leon. Nancy Gaitan. Reed Feely. Joseph Gaitan. Aiden Trujillo. Nicole Conway. Brandon Hudgens. Andrew Payne. Amy Gabriel Ramos. Holly Vigario. Danielle Rose. Brian McKenzie.
We'd like to remind you that the graduates will be exiting in a recessional, and we will be escorting them straight out across the field in 2 single-file lines. Please be careful as you come down. We will open the gates to join your graduates as soon as they have completely exited and are out on the field. It is my honor at this time to join the graduates in the ceremonial turning of the tassel. I'd like to ask all graduates to please stand. Okay, let's turn our tassels, move them across to the left.